Fog Entertainment back again with another video. We are coming from different scenery here. We are sitting in a car and we are going to be doing Who is the Rat. We're going to break down this, folk. We're going to discuss who you guys put as the rat. There's 11 comments as well. There was a hell of a lot of votes, so you know what? Thank you guys. We always read out the comments and we love the participation as we build closer to the Mayans MC Season 5. I tell you what, it's toasty in this car. Absolutely toasty, but we're loving life and we're gonna do this. But we put the poll up 23 hours ago. We're basically asking who is the rat. Now, of course, we've made vids on Jess being a rat, but you know, as seen in TV shows and and in this universe, there is always more than one rat. There's not always just going to be the one rat. There's always like at least two, or some people portray the B rats. So if you look at it through that point of view, there's going to be more than one, and we know this because I mean Hank talks about the fact there's a rat. There's a rat at our table, brother. But who's that rat going to be? Well, if we look at the question, we said who is the rat. We got 375 votes. 5% have voted for Gilly, which is an absolutely insane amount. Well, I'll say it, when the votes are an insane amount, but in terms of the 5% for Gilly, that's not particularly an insane amount. Despite the fact that I think Gilly could in fact be the rat. I think there's a genuine case that Gilly could be the rat. But again, he is a former US veteran. That sort of stuff bodes well for you in terms of not being a rat. So if you look at it through that point of view, maybe Gilly ain't going to be a rat, but again, maybe he could be. But is he most likely here? Obviously not, but coming in at 5%. Up next though, 8%, so he's got 3% more than Gilly. It's Nestor, and I think Nestor's a good option. Of course, he was in the cartel, and he kind of got that like parking lot job where he was kind of watching. It was like he was watching like football on like the world's smallest TV. Well, I was supposed to say the world's smallest violinist if it was SpongeBob or something, but you know where I'm coming from. So he gets 8%. Could I see it being him? Yeah. Could be a similar thing to Easy, where he's essentially working like triple agent, where he's like, I'll give you his information in the cartel while being in the Mayans, while giving the police information. So maybe Gilly could, no, Nestor could be doing that. Next up, we've got Easy at a whopping 61%. Now, I mean, I maybe shouldn't have included Easy, considering like we know he's already a rat, but this is more about who's going to get outed as the rat. Like, we kind of know Easy is a rat. Not we kind of, we know Easy is a rat. We know Angel helped him, so therefore that kind of makes him a rat. And would it be a cheap reveal to just be one of those two? I mean, you could argue it'd be cheap, but at the same time, it's like, say it's someone else. This charter's not very fucking loyal. I'll tell you that. Not a very loyal charter, so not very good, but Easy with the 61% is absolutely massive. In with 26% was other, and I did say to leave your comments down below about who you think other might be, but at the same time, you know, other could literally be anybody. So we're going to dive into the comments here. We have 11 comments to get through, so let's see who commented what. So into the comments, we have got Hemi Giap saying, with Creeper being in Stockton, he could hear some things about Easy from JJ's gang. Hearing that it was suspicious that Easy left early with murder charges, and Potter could show up to tell Creeper to get his revenge from season 3 after Angel and Easy threatened him, but by using Potter's family against him. Yeah, I could absolutely see that happening. There's no reason why not. Creeper could find this out, because I mean that's what JJ alluded to last season. Of course, Easy just fucking ended up killing him, but it's like, surely it must be. How is no one in the Mayans fought here? This guy's literally killed a cop and got like hee-haw jail time for it. So yeah, that could absolutely happen, but again, shockaroo, big moment, and yeah, absolutely insaneo. But up next, we have got Loosely Janilo saying, I remember from season 1 that Easy told Kevin Jimenez that he was supposed to give them information on Galindo. Just Galindo. So I doubt that the rat is Easy. I mean, he was a rat at one point, yes, but Potter erased paperwork, and throughout the rest of the seasons, we haven't seen Easy really interact with law enforcement officers. So yeah, like, I get that, but if you look at Juice in season 4 of Sons, it was kind of like he's just bringing down the IRA and the cartel. Yes, Potter did say to Juice that only Sons members present at the meet will be prosecuted, but Sons of Anarchy will live on. So therefore, you know, kind of similar. I see where you're coming from, though. I think there's no reason not to think that. Up next, we've got Robal Petros saying, I think it's easy being set up to think he's the rat. I think it's either Taza or a new prospect in Season 5. I mean, there could be a new prospect, but there's only one new prospect, unless they introduce more that we've seen in the trailers. Of course, you've got Nestor, who's already been on this vote. But Taza, fuck, that would that would complete and utterly bury the Taza character into the ground, man. Like, how would there be any way back for this guy? You know what I mean? Like, there just wouldn't be. Nick question mark says they probably think it's Creeper full stop. So they could think it's Creeper. Oh fuck! Imagine that's how Creeper goes out. They think Creeper's the rat, so they kill him, or maybe Easy kills Creeper, thinking that Creeper knows, and Creeper knows some delicate information. Could see that happening. Dominic comes in with a comment. Can't be easy. His file got wiped back in season 1. Miguel Majica replied to him saying, just because his file got wiped doesn't mean it all went away. And then Dominic replied, but it would still make sense when Potter wiped them. Yeah, like, just because the police have, like, he's like, oh, I've wiped them. Like, realistically, even though he's wiped the files, Santa Padre members are never realistically ever going to see the files. Yes, it's never going to be in writing that he turned rat if they've ripped it up or whatever, but at the end of the day, if the feds spread that rumour and Easy gets pressed on it and like Felipe gets pressed on it, they could easily reveal it. Because like, look at Stoll, Opie never ratted, but they made it look like he ratted, and why couldn't they just do the same with Easy? Like, and just because the paperwork's been like ripped up or like, you know, the documents have been erased, they can always find a way of getting it back, man. Maybe Potter kept it in his recycling bin. Maybe that's what he did. Personally, that's maybe what he did do, and it's in the recycling bin, ready to come out. James S comes in with, it's Creep. Hopefully it's not Creeper. It's not Creeper, man. They wouldn't ruin Creeper. I mean, he literally gave himself up at the end of season 4. He admitted to all these murders just to protect the club, so I doubt he's going to go back on that. And then C15CO 10 hours ago said Creeper. And then Anthony 23 hours ago said Anthony. And guess what, guys? That is it done for this video. I'm looking forward to season 5, man. Can't wait. We're releasing a lot more like promo pictures as well, like Alvarez and the gang and other people like that. So yeah, absolutely buzzing for all the big reveals and all that good stuff, and the double premiere. I kind of wish it wasn't a double premiere, because like we've already explained, making vids on it is a bit of a pain in the arse, but it is what it is. And that is us, guys, signing out of this wee video. So until next time, weird surroundings, but same old great content. Peace.